Hello, it's another day. You're welcome. This is I will excel, the mathematics teacher. This is my channel. I teach mathematics in concise and systematic way. My target is to get those that dread mathematics. And I've been on and on for that, and I know I'm getting them. Today is an interesting day, an interesting topic. We're going to get into to learn how to find prime factors of numbers. Thank you very much for always being in here, and let us get into class. Today we're going to talk about finding the prime factors of numbers. So we're going to start with let's think about finding the prime factors of 60. Good. What are the prime factors of the number 60? So we start using factorization method. We have two methods. We have the factor trees and we have factorization. So we're going to use factorization so that you can understand it better. Those of you that dread mathematics, I know you prefer factorization because if I enter into factor trees now, we need to think what can divide, what can times. So let's use the factorization method. It is the easy way. So I told you that in factorization, you have to start dividing with the number 2. You must start dividing with the number 2. Except 2 cannot divide. You check the next number. The number will must follow each other. So we're going to start with the number 2 because 2 can divide 60. 2 divided again will give me 15. See, 2 can no longer divide. Can you see that? 2 can no longer divide. So let's check the next number. The next number is 3. 3 divide 5 and 5 divide 1. Yes, we have finished with this. So I'm going to pick out the prime factors over 60. So 60, 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. So this is the prime, how to find the prime factors of 60. This is the answer. This is the prime factors of 60. I want to explain this thing so much in case you get to a class and your teacher is teaching or you see it is somewhere you don't understand very well what they're writing. In case they ask you, find the prime factors of 60 and leave your answer in index form. Index. Leave your answer in index form. Watch it. How many 2 do we have? We have 2. So 2 is 2, so this is raised to the power of 2. 3 is 1, so we leave it. And 5 is 1, we leave it. So this is the index form. If you're asked to find the prime factors of 60 and leave your answer in index form, this is the way to write it. Okay? Let us pick another number and also find the factors of its number. So we have 186. 186. Can you see this? You see, when you look at this, you know that 2 can start. 2. We don't say 2 divide all of them right away. You pick it gently, gently. Take it easy so that you find it very easy. So 2 divide 18, that will give us 9. 2 divide this will give us 3. Can you see that? So 2 can no longer divide because of this. So we say 3 3 divided to give us 3, 3 divided to give us 1. Can you see that? We come to 31. If you have listened to my lesson very well on the finding of prime numbers, you know that 31 is a prime number because it's only 1 and the number can divide. So we now have 31. So 31 divide itself give us 1. So what is the prime numbers of 186 is 2 times 3 times 31. This is how we write the answer, and you get it. So let's get to another number. As we do some examples, we understand more about what we are talking about. So let's see Prime numbers of 164. 164. Good. What are its prime numbers? So we have, because this is what we need to use 2, because 2 can divide. 2 divides 16, give me 8. Divide this. 2 divide again, give me 41. And 41 is a prime number. And 41 is a prime number. So you use 41, divide itself, it give you 1. So the answer is 2 times 2 times 41. Like I did before, if they ask you to leave your answer in index form, you see, you say index form. 2 is 2 times. You talk about index form when the number repeats itself. If the number does not repeat itself, there's nothing like index form. If number repeats itself, you raise it to a power and you multiply the rest that are single. So this is how to get prime factors of numbers. We're going to take one more so that we explain other things. So we let's say 87. Wow. 87. You see, 2 cannot divide again. 2 cannot divide. You say yourself, oh, what can divide? Some of you will say, I don't know what to divide. But how do you know that 3 can divide a particular number? I told you that you just are going to do, add the 2 digits. If the result is divisible by 3, you know that 3 can divide the big number. So how? Let's check. 8 plus 7 will give us what? 15. Can you see that? And 3 can divide 15. If 3 can divide 15, 3 can divide this number. So we start with 3. So 3, you see, you take it one by one. Since you are sure that 3 can divide, you take it one by one. 3 divide this will give us 2. 2 remainder 2. You keep that 2 here. You see? And it becomes 27. 3 divided 27 will give us what? 9. And can you see that? 29 is a prime number. So we have 29. And what do we have? 87 is equals to 3 times 29. 3 and 29. You see it now. So we have gotten the knowledge of how to find prime factors of numbers. We have gotten the knowledge in case we are asked to leave our answer in index form. You see it here. And another thing I want to expose to you, they might write some strings of prime numbers and I ask you, what is the number? What is the number of these series of prime numbers? Let's take the one we have here. We have 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. Something like 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. In case they write something like this for you and ask you what is the number, they'll ask you what is the number. So what are you going to do? You're going to say 2 times 2 will give you 4. 4 times 3 will give you 12. 12 times 5 will give you what? 60. And you know the answer is what? 60. In case they give you something again like 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. You see? 2 times 2 will be 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2 is what? 16. You know that 16 is the answer. Anytime they give you a series of prime numbers and ask you what is the number, you just multiply out. It's very simple. Do not be afraid of mathematics. Mathematics is very easy. So we've gotten a lot of knowledge now. We've gotten the index form. We've gotten the how to get prime factors of numbers. And when they give us prime numbers, we have gotten how to know the numbers. So we have to use it in your classroom. Make sure you learn and hold it very well so that you don't fail it anytime. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. Always remember to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel so that it will help me to move on. Help me to come up anytime I begin to teach you. You learn. Those of you that read mathematics, you love mathematics. By the time I finish what I have for you, you will know that mathematics is very easy. But one thing is to subscribe, share, and like my channel. Anytime I come up, make sure you press the like button. And don't fail to share it with your friends so that your friends will also subscribe. As you are sharing it, tell them to subscribe so that they will see me as you are seeing me. Thank you very much. I'm so grateful for your patience up to this moment. Thank you very much, and I say goodbye.